continue. God, if it isn't that hilarious. Welcome. Alrighty. Alright. Oh my god, I forgot. Something. Settings, screen sound, there we go. Display area. There we go. Ah, yeah. Makes it look good. Oh my god. Oh, the idea that he rage quit was so amazing though. I want to upgrade this. Jesus Christ.
Time for another break anyways.
Alright. It's time to finish this. I'm not putting up the voice.
Well, if things work according to plan. Go ahead and lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way.
This will be the last time we go anywhere. So we're going to Jotunheim, the realm of the giants. No, Leo, I'm not.
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got him. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
Oh, that's unpleasant!
Now, boy.
Actually, Kratos is voiced by... Oh.
Well, what are we waiting for?
I'll let them speak.
Far?
We will see.
A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruining the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to fight...
My lady sips soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No. Fine, damn it. Fine.
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, I can't. Oh.
Okay?
Ready. Come.
Alright, excuse me for a minute. Gotta check comments. Gotta check. View comments. Okay, so okay, just for this time, I'm putting that on. Why can the head speak? Well, if you've seen the previous videos, Mimir is the smartest man alive. He was also the councilman of the gods, and he worked for Odin. But he was betrayed by Odin, and he was imprisoned on a tree. The tree was so thick and hard that nothing could break it, not even Thor's hammer, Mjolnir. And so Kratos lopped off his head to basically get him out of there. And they resurrected his head. And basically he has golden eyes that allow him to travel to Jotunheim. We're in Jotunheim, realm of the giants. Oh, to your question, he's actually Kratos is played by Christopher Judge, the same person from Stargate SG-1. I can't remember his name, but he's tall black dude, and he says "indeed" a lot.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
We did.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Boy.
His mother's ashes.
Carry her. Boy.
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now. Hello? Anybody here?
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
Why carve all these faces?
What if this is all the giants that got out of Midgard alive? Not really many at all. Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
Midgard was a dream of what could be if we shared, and the collaborated Jotunar, Aesir, Vanguard, Elf, Dwarf, and Mortal most of all. It was beautiful, but not everyone is capable of sharing. Some believing anything uncontrollable is savage and threatening. And so we were mocked and tricked and used and then slaughtered. Odin and his tribe were buried from our realm. But it was not enough. The wrath of Thor and his terrible hammer have thinned our numbers in Midgard to the brink of ruin. There is no option but to withdraw while yet any life to do so. Odin and Thor would have killed all giants if they could, and they got away with everything.
Where are they now?
The giants came back home so they could survive. But I'm not sure they did.
Do yourself a favor, Bun Bun. Just ignore him. He's just a piece of shit. He's a real piece of shit sometimes. Just focus on the story.
Huh. Who's the Guardian?
We foresee Midgard's fate. Overrun, a second hell. Neither Odin nor his dead may reach Jotunheim. The ways must be shut. The serpent and the guardian remained. They alone shall keep our hope. When doom befalls the indestructible, only then shall the guardian return. Until then, we await a better world, one without fear, without greed, without war. We wait for deliverance and justice. We wait for a champion. We will wait for the world that gods grow good. Hope that the world gets here soon. Oh, it will.
I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered, and two more take its place.
Hey, Bun Bun, focus on this part. You're gonna fucking freak out.
Wait! Father! Something's happening. It's your axe. It's Mother. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant. Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes.
Kratos on the floor with his son holding him. So the giants, the Jotnar, they predicted everything. She left, and she predicted that Kratos and Atreus would meet the World Serpent, aka known as the World Serpent. They predicted that we would meet Freya. They would predict the dragon in the mountain, our fight in hell, our journey through hell, our fight with Baldur, Freya, everyone, up to the point that Atreus and Kratos have their last moment together, and Atreus walking with wolves. They predicted everything, from the smallest of details to the biggest of moments. They predicted everything.
Look, it's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us, watching over us, leading us home. Let's finish it.
Oh, and Bun Bun, I believe you would not be saying precious child right now, because the boy was kind of a dick in the previous episodes. After he learned to be a god, that he was a god, he started acting like a selfish prick. And what's cool about that idea is that when he becomes selfish, he leaves you alone. He leaves your character to fight for yourself if he's pissed. But this is him afterwards, so it's kind of nice. All the dead giants. They never survived. They all died.
Father,
No. We do it together. Son. Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The giants called me Loki?
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
question for another day. Let us go home.
Excuse me for a minute. Yep, you heard it here. And your messages are coming back, so that's nice. Mother's ashes.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh.
Now, believe it or not, Ragnarok starts when Loki tricks a god to kill Balder, and Fimbulwinter, which means 3 years of pure winter, happens.
Why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
A great warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Mimir missed it.
Oh no, it ain't it, Bun Bun. Don't worry. There's still more.
I understand if you want to go home, but maybe helping people is part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
Lads, am I glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
What do you want us to take it?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Anyway, but in the God of War mythos and continue exploring, complete dwarven favors, free dragons, travel to Muspelheim and Niflheim. Oh, I know. So this is Jotunheim, and unfortunately this will be the last time we get to see it because we cannot return to it after we leave. So at this point we just need to get home. Now, in the legends of Ragnarok,
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you once realized. The snowfall that began when you slew Balder, it's become something else. The stuff of omens.
Omens, or the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins. Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
What Mimir just said is true. Basically what happened was that Ragnarok was supposed to start. But it wasn't supposed to start until another 100 years. They started it 100 years early. After Baldur died, Fimbulwinter is supposed to start. Winter that lasts for 3 years. And after that will begin Ragnarok, also known as the Twilight of the Gods, the Fate of the Gods. And at that moment, yeah, Mimir is pretty awesome. And in that time, war will start between the gods and everyone from other realms. Elves, dwarves, whatever survived, and many. Ice giants, fire giants, every single creature in the 9 realms fighting. And it's supposed to be Armageddon for them. And only a few will survive and will create a new world. And so basically what this means, for me at least, is that I feel that the prophecy was changed. It was changed. So my theory is that Kratos will still be alive, but a sacrifice will be made. Which I know of, I have no idea. And considering that this little guy is Loki, is enough for me to change my idea.
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrot. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me the boss?
Guys,
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrot.
yeah, we heard.
So if you're heading home, try to keep moving, and also to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice. Sure, I'm open.
Rage of the Titan. What the fuck? Why is this?
Say the word, kid.
Gonna have to sell some shit. God damn it, still not enough. There we go. Aha! Rage of the Titans. Shut the fuck up, Misango Banjo, whatever your name is.
Where were we on that other?
Oh, and Bun Bun, before you ask, that guy is the brother of Leo. So whatever stupid bullshit he says it's just reasonable. Just to ignore. Okay. Okay, everything is not 100% complete. Legendary chests. Mystic gateways are around here. Ah, yeah. Everything done there. Odin Ravens killed in the... Where is this? Conan's Guard. Oh, I missed one Raven. Shore of the Nine. Ah, Conan's Guard still. Undiscovered. At our house? all this is completed. This is completed. Everything's completed. Alright then. We're just gonna explore for a bit. Oh my fucking god. You know that they're brothers because he's being a complete bitch.
Mimir, you never told me what happened with the stonemason's son.
Hrimthur, son of Thamur. After completing his father's masterwork, the Great Wall of Jotunheim, he thought of nothing but making the Aesir pay for their crimes against the giants. Once he longed to fight Thor, but tragedy had brought wisdom to Hrimthur, and cunning. He observed that Asgard's walls were half-built and shoddy, for no Aesir god could be bothered with such tiresome labour. So Hrimthur adopted the guise of an ordinary man and made the Aesir an offer. He would build them majestic new walls, and if he couldn't build them within 2 turns of the season, they would owe him nothing for his labours. And if he succeeded, he asked only for an audience with the goddess Freya. Odin agreed, knowing the task was impossible, but intrigued by the stranger. Hrimthur made short work of it, of course. He had the benefit of his father's training and the aid of a magical stallion for fetching stones. Odin was not happy to find himself on the losing end of the wager, but he seemed to uphold his end of the bargain. Freya was sent to meet the mason, and to her surprise, he wanted only to whisper something in her ear. That being done, he made his way out of Asgard. And when he found Thor awaiting him at the gates of Midgard, he knew he had been double-crossed. But he didn't care, because his plan was complete.
It was? What did he say to Freya?
Only she could say for certain, but I've had many moons to work it out. Hrimthur knew that Freya loathed the Aesir, despite her marriage to Odin, and I believe he gave her the secret to Asgard's defences. Some weakness he may have built in, structural or magical, which I expect will be exploited come Ragnarok when Surtur arrives to burn Asgard to ash. If not sooner.
Mimir is ahead with many stories, all of which are fun and nice. Yeah, certain stories are changed due to the lore of the game, but it's a pretty nice learning curve. To be honest, the God of War series is fun to get into mythical lore. Like, you can play through God of War, you can play through all the sex scenes, you can play through all the areas with murder, death, and all that. And you'd only be interested in the lore. And not only that, but the interesting facts about the gods. Nope. Grips of fire. Not really that great. Legendary chests. I'm missing one more. Iron Cove. Looking around for shit. Oh, Stone Falls. There's a raven there for me to kill. Oh, alright. Since you're gonna go, I should probably show the ending, right? Alrighty then. Wait for me though. Wait. I gotta show you something. It's real cool. It's worth it, Bun Bun. It's worth it. This is 100% not clickbait. You have to see to believe. Get on the boat, boy. Better get on before this fucker makes another story. There we go. Alright. So just take a bit, don't worry. Almost there. Just need to get back home. There we go.
Oh man, the tower ate the Unity stuff, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity. Brothers, there's another thing I must let you know. From the time you were away in Jotunheim.
Well, tell us then.
It concerns Freya. She paid me a visit.
What did you tell her?
What little I know about where Odin may have kept her Valkyrie wings. Seems she's rather bent on reclaiming her warrior spirit. I'm afraid the cycle of vengeance may not be so easily broken.
Oh, you bitch. You landed over there. Alright, Bun Bun, you're about to get the best
We're
ending.
finally home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
A bit drafty, maybe. It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your tadger.
Watch it, watch it. Here we go.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
Okay, this'll do.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.
Years later.
What's that?
The ball!
Mjolnir, the fateful, powerful hammer of Thor. Now, the reason why Thor appeared is because in the story, you kill his two sons, Magni and Modi. Magni being the oldest and Modi being the youngest, both brothers. You kill both of them in self-defense. And after, well, you kill Magni in self-defense, and Modi, the son, he runs away. And what ends up happening is that Thor beats his ass because he thought he left his well-received brother Magni behind. He thought he was a coward and left behind his son. But in reality, it wasn't really that much true, because he ran away because, fuck, dude, 2 gods against 1. And Thor beats him up. He breaks him. He leaves him bloodied, and he goes to find Kratos and Atreus, and he gets killed by Atreus in cold blood. He kills him. And yeah, and Thor appears to try to kill them. So let's get ready for God of War 2.
Atreus, are you ready?
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream. Fimbulwinter was ending, and Thor came for us, here at the house.
It was only a dream.
But it felt different. It felt real. It felt like the future.
Then we will worry about it tomorrow. Today, there are still things we can do. Come.
And that is it. That is God of War. It finished. That was all a dream. A prediction of the future. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bun Bun, you were mind freaked throughout the entire thing. You were freaked the fuck out. And it was real nice to see that. Because that's how I felt when I first saw it. And yeah, that is it. It was an amazing game. I hope you enjoy. Leo, you're only giving it that score because it's not Senran Kagura and you have a tiny penis. So there you go. Revealed. You have a small dick. Revealed. Okay. So that is it. See you guys later. Next stream is part 2 of Outlast. I am not happy about it, but I will have a special guest with me to help me play through it because I'm scared. So that is all I'm going to be saying. Hope you guys enjoyed. I love you all. Thank you.